To the untrained eye, this may look like just a brown leather belt, as would this. The average person will just see these as brown boots. They might also say these are brown boots, maybe even beautiful boots. Yet that's only scratching the surface. For those into heritage style, there's so much more. This brown leather belt from Thursday Boot Company embodies the distinct characteristics of chrome-tanned leather with high oil content, allowing for both durability and flexibility, with the trait of picking up scratches easily, which can be removed just as easily. In contrast, this Cravar belt is entirely vegetable tanned, taking us back to the way leather was made for much of human history. It often creases and scratches far less easily, but is generally stiffer and tougher to break in, requiring noticeably more wear than chrome-tanned leather before it begins to feel comfortable. When put together, they present us with the enduring legacy of the simple leather belt, showcasing the link between individual maker and industrial-scale production. The Cravar belt being from a small tannery and shop setting, while the Thursday Boot Company belt hails from factory-sized facilities. Likewise, these crimson Chromexcel Chelsea boots from Grand Stone show off the modern utility and practicality of chrome tanning that results in the greater availability of quality leather. Some would say the quality part mainly applies to the practical durability of Chromexcel, largely because it can endure harsh conditions with less maintenance, while others take issue with its well-earned reputation for being prone to creasing, scuffing, and even denting more easily. That's less so for vegetable tanned leather, especially when it's rigorously selected for a renowned makeup like the famed Viberg Service Boots on their iconic 2030 last. This subtle yet in-depth richness of veg tan leather at its finest. However, to be clear, these Viberg boots are technically combination tanned leather, unlike the Cravar belt, which I said is fully vegetable tanned, because although it has a high veg content, it has a semi-chrome tannage. This chrome content was added to make it more hard-wearing with minimal impact on the appearance, which is more influenced by a particular wax coat, combined with the overall tight break of the exceptional hide selection. Chrome-tanned leather does age and show character, but some find the finishing to be too corrected and uniform, and therefore plasticky. Though no matter which leather we're talking about here, each brings its own qualities and represents the fine work from the respective regions they're from, each exhibiting a certain essence going beyond appearance, extending to feel and aroma, almost analogous to how coffee, tea, beer, and wine can be unofficial ambassadors for the areas they're from. Mexico being represented by the belt from Thursday Boot Company, Indonesia for the Cravar belt, and the United States of America for the boots. Specifically, the historic Horween Tannery in Chicago for the now classic Chromexcel leather. Then the lesser-known Gallon Tannery from Milwaukee, which provided the Cigar Calf, also called Cigar Viking, for the Viberg boots. Simply amazing. And if you're wondering why the crimson Chromexcel Chelsea boots are not creased and show little to no marks, well, they're an exception, and I'll get into that in their upcoming review.